Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Daniel. This is solum.algo. Welcome to the channel. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about a topic that I've been thinking more and more about lately, and that is the topic of how many nodes and how many miners are you running in your life? Not in crypto, but in your life. And the reason I'm thinking about this topic is because I'm spending my last night here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I just left a few days ago a conference called Nomad Capitalist Live. And Nomad Capitalist Live is really all about decentralizing your life. It's about how to acquire second passports, second residencies, second, third, fourth bank accounts, additional investments overseas in other jurisdictions. It is all about really decentralizing your life to reduce risk. So one thing that we do in crypto is we run nodes. We run nodes to decentralize the network. The node is it's the rules, it's the ledger of what's on the blockchain, right? It's where you store everything. And so I see citizenships and passports in residencies like nodes of your life, and it is where do I want to put the information and the rules that I follow in my life? Where do I want to set that up? And you get to choose to an extent where those places are. And so the more nodes that you have, the more places that you can legally live, the more places that you can legally set up investments and buy properties or just be a member of that jurisdiction, the more places you can set up, the better, because that decentralizes your life, right? And I see overseas investments as miners, right? Those are income producing assets. They produce, they mine crypto for you, right? Or in this case, they mine revenue for you. And you want those also in multiple jurisdictions. You don't know what can happen in the world in the future, and you may find that your home country, no matter where that is, that it ceases to be a place that can produce revenue for you, that has good jobs for you, that has good investments for you. And it might be the US, or it might be the UK or Australia, Venezuela, who knows? It could be a number of different jurisdictions. But if you set yourself up now in 2 or 3 places instead of just one, you've now decentralized your life. And these sort of things can be done in really pretty simple ways. You can apply for residency in Mexico very easily by proving $3,000 worth of remote income and you can get yourself a residency in Mexico, which you can maintain by visiting Mexico once a year for a relatively short period of time. I think it's like a month or so. And you can do the same in Argentina. If you have more money, you can go and you can get a residency in Malaysia, where I am right now. It's about $150,000 that you don't have to give it to them. You just put it into a bank account and it stays there as long as you hold that residency. And there's more rules and stuff that you have to learn and to do this. I'm simplifying, but you're allowed to go to places outside of your country and set up a second home for yourself. And it's easier now than it's ever been in all of human history, right? It used to be that if somebody was going to move countries, they got on a boat, they sailed for months, and they moved to that new place and then never went back to their original country. But now you can set up another location for yourself and spend a month there, a year, or you can maybe split your time more and spend 6 months and 6 months, or you can go there for winter, or whatever you want. You can set up a second place, a third location. If you can't do that, if you're bound to a job and you get 2 weeks of vacation, you can still set up a bank account in another country. You can still buy property in another country and start an investment in another country, but you need to start thinking about ways to decentralize your life. Because just like we're so concerned about decentralization in crypto, which is a way to reduce risk of failure in the crypto systems in whatever coin you want, right? You wouldn't want to be part of a crypto project that only had one node. And in the same way, you need to decentralize your life. You need to reduce risks, because if one node goes down and all you have is one node, you're toast, right? So that's really the message I want to give you guys today is, start thinking about how you can decentralize your life. This is a journey that I've been on now for a few years. I have a foreign bank account. I've been traveling now for about 18 months with my family, and we're going to be applying for residency in Argentina soon. And we're going to split our time between the United States, Chile, and Argentina, and probably a fourth place as just a matter of course to see something new in the world each year. So I'm working towards decentralizing my life. Argentina also, you can qualify for naturalization in Argentina after 2 years if you meet some requirements, and then you have to convince a judge that you're Argentinian, essentially, that you've integrated into their culture. But there's lots of countries that have programs like that or similar with different rules, and you just have to start learning these things and pursuing them. But there's a lot of opportunity out there in the world, and the whole world is not American centric anymore. Kuala Lumpur, where I am now, honestly much nicer than any American city I've ever been to. It is a fantastic city. It's very cheap to live here. My whole family can have breakfast for $7, and that's with coffee for everybody too, and that's really awesome, right? And I think that if you get out in the world more, and see some other places, you'll find that especially if you're from the West or from America, you'll find that the world is not as bad as what the media has told you. And you'll find that there's more opportunity out there than what you probably thought there was. And it's actually safer in the rest of the world than it is in the United States. In much of the world, it's safer. So anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my content, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm a little slow at putting out videos, but I am going to keep putting out videos whenever I have something thoughtful to talk about. And I think this is an important one. It's one that's important to me, and it ties in with my crypto journey over the last 3 years. I've had this same journey in decentralizing my life as I've decentralized my money. I'm really trying to take ownership of everything I do, ownership of my crypto, ownership of my citizenship, ownership of my tax situation, ownership of investing, ownership of business. Decentralize everything and own what you do. So anyways, that's all I got for today. Take care. Bye.